of Netflix. They recently dropped that new Heat, that the biggest show they ever had in history of Netflix.
Oh, that's what they already said?
No, it's Squid Game. It's why you chef kissing? Why are you chef kissing? I'm asking a question.
Because it's Squid Games.
Because it's Heat. Oh, because it's Squid Game?
They chef that shit up.
There's probably gonna be some spoilers in here.
Calamari,
so
nigga.
If you don't want spoilers, just
You can cut this part off right the fuck now.
Start zooming past.
We let you know.
This
Go
was show
watch
about
Big
it.
Game.
Let me tell you who
Come
died.
back to this part of the goddamn podcast.
That is true. Don't do it.
Yeah,
You gonna be mad.
Squid Game is the most popular show in Netflix history. It became that fairly quickly as well.
That is true.
It's number 1 right now, still?
Yeah, it's number
the
one.
biggest show on Netflix. It's the most streamed show in Netflix history. Also, the dude that actually had the show, the tidbit, it'd have been shot down for 10 years. You know, we've heard this story before of somebody with a great idea whose idea kept on getting shut down.
Yeah, I
again
remember
and again.
seeing that too.
At one point, he had to sell his laptop
Just to
He
get the
was
show,
broke.
just to get the show off.
nigga, just to live.
Damn.
My son was having financial. He had to actually stop writing.
The nigga
stop
that
writing
wrote-
the script.
The nigga that wrote this.
Yep.
How
They've been
interesting
shooting
is
my
that?
son down, and now he
One of the big. Oh yeah.
It's a couple. It's a
And now
couple.
my son
oh
here.
yeah.
It's a couple stories like that where my shit, like somebody, I got denied 1,000 times, and the person.
Well, now you got to show that your pen is accurate for the next season, though.
I'm so mad there's even a next season.
I'm
so mad there's even a next season.
I'm not
Why you
mad that there's a
mad?
next season because I mean we kind of figured throughout the whole show that it was a bigger. You have
That's fine.
all these rich people.
So let me-
we didn't even get deep dwelled in within the rest of what was going on with
That's
that.
fine. I'm okay with that being anonymous. I'm gonna skip to the end of the show.
Damn.
The nigga, you have a child that you're about to go to US and see and get your daughter back, and you turn around to go play a game again.
I ain't gonna lie, he did
That was the
make
dumbest
the nigga
shit.
did make me mad
And
with that.
You are rich and you are finally about to go get your family back. Your
Nigga
daughter.
was just on the
You're
phone
about
with
to
his
go-
daughter.
Telling you about to go see her. So playing this game again is
was.
more important to you than your daughter. It just didn't make sense.
You
felt
got
like
me
he
a
wanted-
present? Yeah, I got you.
got
I'm
you.
gonna wait till I see you. And that nigga was on the plane.
He wanted to
Your
save people.
mama
son.
just died.
He wanted to go and help people, son.
Nah,
He
fuck
didn't.
that.
He wanted to go play.
That nigga should have went, seen
So
his
wait,
daughter,
time out.
and then played.
Hold on, time out,
if
time
he
out,
wanted to
time
go
out. So
play.
what do you think his reasoning
He
to
should
go
have went to
back?
the cops,
Hold
nigga.
on, time out. What do you think his reasoning for going back is?
I think he trying to kill people, son. At this
I
point,
think he's mad. I think he wants revenge.
he does want revenge.
Wants revenge on the people that created the game, right?
Yeah, so you
Right.
abandon
So
your
he
daughter
wanted
for
to stop-
revenge.
That sound
Or to
crazy.
stop people from getting
You think he really give a fuck
kidnapped
about
and
them
set
people?
up. The nigga was the one person that they kept saying has a pure heart, a good heart.
Did he
Multiple
have a
people-
pure heart? That nigga ain't have no pure heart.
Nigga, he was the only person that
He
picked
finessed the old man out
He
his
did
marbles.
finesse the old man. What did you say
What are you
again?
talking about?
That's not pure. That
I'm not gonna
doesn't
lie.
sound
pure.
pure to
Talking
me.
about on that part, was the old man playing along with the nigga or what?
It don't matter.
Dead
We
ass.
talking about where he was.
He was
matter.
playing along with
He
the
knew-
nigga.
He thought he was finessing the nigga.
Nah,
The
get
old
the
man
fuck.
did
I don't
say
think
that's
he-
how
I
you
don't-
do a friend.
I don't think he knew he was finessing him
Yes,
like that.
Yeah, he definitely
Didn't
knew.
know?
He didn't
The
know.
nigga
old
was
man
literally
faking
about
it.
to cry when he was finessing them.
How old was the old man, son?
Nigga, I don't know. Oh,
The nigga told you he had a brain tumor and everything.
Okay, your
Nigga,
point?
give me your marbles. Stop fucking playing.
That make you pure, nigga.
Hey,
that
Pure
man.
heart
does
is being
not
fair
sound
and
pure.
It's not.
You
didn't
know
make
what,
that shit
son?
up.
My son
You
was the
wouldn't be
nicest-
Super Saiyan 3.
My son was the nicest person in there.
I didn't know you cape for him too.
You didn't think he was the nicest person in there.
I don't know everybody. It was
Outside of my son, outside of my son.
He definitely.
I was about to say
the
he
Indian
wasn't.
dude.
Abdul.
The Indian dude was the
was
nicest
the
person.
in there.
My son.
And if anybody had a pure heart, it was him.
Facts. He believed.
he
you-
He had the
You-
pure.
purest heart, the
Me and
purest
Reggie talked
heart.
about this shit yesterday. You could have told that nigga anything. He would
What?
have gave his mom.
I told her, I like my son didn't even know what odd and even was. Nigga, you could have did anything.
did it.
You could have did anything,
yo,
nigga, and
son.
got them marbles from him.
Believe what Mo
Nigga
was
taught
saying
him. What
to
was
him.
cool was he taught that nigga the game and started whapping the piss out there.
What?
You cheated.
You cheating.
So even in the first game with the Indian dude, when we first get introduced to him, he saved old boy life selflessly
He did.
as the fuck, risking his own.
Yeah, he did.
Like
My
he,
son did
it's
that.
it's not.
But not to mention, the first game, my son, the old man, red light, green light. Hey, that was one of the coolest scenes
But
of the whole thing.
more of the story is there should not be a part 2 because the nigga should have just went to go see his daughter.
It still could have been a part
It
2.
definitely
He could
can.
have just went seen his daughter and then came back for
then
revenge.
The detective, we didn't even see that
That's
nigga
not an
die.
option though, son.
We
We
don't-
the games would have started. It was a now or never thing.
He could have waited for the nigga. It's not
Next
like
year?
they ain't gonna be more games. He could have waited.
If he
Lived his life for a year.
If he
Spend
cared-
your bread. You
You
hear
seeing
me?
the smack man in there? That boy.
You seen that boy over there finessing the nigga again? You hear me? Look.
Hey, the smack man, that's my dog. I'm not
If he
gonna
care
lie.
about people, he should just go to the authorities.
And what are they gonna do?
I don't know how these niggas find these niggas.
He went to the authorities the first time, and
Nothing
what they
happened.
did,
Laughed
he
at
turned that nigga
He
around.
could do
You
something
hear me?
different this time though. He could be like, yo, he got money. Number one, he got money.
Yeah,
They
he
gonna
got
see
money
more
and
when you got money.
resources.
They, even if he has no credibility, when you have money, he come in that bit with a suit, still look like a crackhead, like he did the first time, like a crazy man. He come in that bit with a suit all with his little red hair and shit.
Nigga could only come as he could come.
I
Shit.
have a.
It's true.
There's a prop. He could come. He could have a little tracker in his pocket. Here, track me here. Da 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 da.
Look, I mean,
He could fake sleep.
Nah,
like,
they check you, son.
He could fake sleep like the little girl.
You can't
Had
fake
the
sleep.
mask on. She had the mask on when she got in the van. They gas. She had the mask on, and she was awake the whole time, hiding knives and all type of shit.
She was hiding knives.
He could have a gun on his.
But
shit.
she had to slide her hand out the ass, man. She was
Nah,
just
but
a
they
different kind of
check you
talent.
though. They check you.
How they check?
But she still got a
When
knife.
you remember when the vans got back,
Yeah,
and they was
son.
like, it's time to check, and they actually
Yeah.
went in the van and started like,
He
checking
could have a
bars
weapon.
and
and she still had a knife on her, son.
And she did. She had that knife all the way into the game.
shit.
She
Forgot
had
how
that
she
knife.
got that
She
knife.
put it in her pocket, nigga. It was simple.
So look, she slid it in their pocket. After they changed their clothes, she woke back up and realized it was the same person and took it back out that person's pocket and put it in her pocket.
Okay, yeah, that's what I remember.
Sleight of the hand, son.
But he could
But
have had a
it's-
gun and shot the nigga in the face.
It wasn't too much you could do. They was on it.
I think
Now,
it was
girl did get her cigarettes in.
I'm saying he just wanted.
Ooh, damn,
Bro,
she went all
He just
out.
want revenge, bro.
He
like,
does just
He
want
traded his
revenge.
daughter for revenge, which is crazy.
I feel like he went through a traumatic experience up in that thing, and then the whole experience he had, or the whole connection that he wound up having with the old man. I forgot the word that they used when they
Ganju.
yeah, Ganju. That little thing
Ganju
right
brothers.
there. But it was a lot of foreshadowing within it. Like I always felt, because when I saw that the old man had number 1 on it, and then he started killing it in the red light, green light, I was like, oh yeah, there's something special
wasn't
about
killing
him.
shit.
Son, he was killing red light, green
I ain't
light.
gonna lie.
It's a very simple game. son.
I've seen nothing.
He wasn't killing it. He was just.
I've
He
seen
seemed too confident.
no
too calm.
foreshadowing with him playing
son,
red
did
light,
you-
green light,
hold on, time
and
out.
having number 1.
Nigga, did you not see the joy and happiness in his
he
face?
was-
when he was
retro,
playing?
was having fun.
retroactively, of course, you see.
You can see it. He
You
was
like, okay.
He
now
was having fun.
I noticed why this. I noticed why that.
But I never was
Nah,
like,
bro,
dang,
nah.
this nigga doing something. He's somebody
Nah, bro.
because of that.
I always felt it, and then when
You felt
I saw,
what? You felt what
I
exactly?
always saw, and then when they showed the nigga with the owl mask, but they never showed that nigga again, and he had the wrinkly hands. I kind of felt like it was the old man.
I don't believe you, nigga. I don't believe you believe that.
I mean, that ass. It don't matter what you believe, nigga.
It doesn't matter what I believe.
I never.
To me,
I mean, I just never.
And you just a nigga on the couch.
At one point,
just like you.
Hey,
because I remember when nigga walked up, and I was like, oh shit, the old man's still alive.
yeah.
Shit, nigga, I was surprised. I thought that nigga
And
died.
and then on top of that, they never showed him
Nah,
dying.
but once I saw him at like that he was still alive, I knew what time it was.
yeah, I knew what time it was as well.
You
when
knew
I
it was the
seen
big reveal, the big plot twist. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm the nigga
Because I
that
thought it was
financed
weird
this
though
shit.
that they were saying that, oh, the host he couldn't make it due to personal issues, but they never once showed the host even after the games was over.
And,
I didn't even think
and plus
about that.
another
I was thinking about that shit the
another
whole
time
time.
that they made the old man seem like somebody is when he got on top of the beds and was like, stop, I'm no longer like this. It's not fun for me anymore. But they zoomed in on him, and then the people came in. You never thought that was odd either?
Not really. I just thought
Thought my son was
he
fucking
just
dead.
said he actually said that he was scared. I'm scared.
But
Stop.
when did they ever give a fuck about that? They had all kind of people scared the whole time. I'm just saying, it was just certain key things I was looking at. I was like, damn, something special about this.
But I
old
also
man.
think they would have stopped it eventually anyway. I think they would have stopped it in the middle of the night. They might not have stopped it in that moment, but I think they wasn't gonna let everybody die.
Everybody died.
My son
yeah.
with the snake tattoo on his face though, cold blooded.
Ain't nobody worse than Wu Shiesty.
That boy.
Woo Shiesty.
Well,
Ain't nobody.
Honorable mention, Woo Shiesty, nigga.
That boy said, dishonorable mention. He did my son dirty.
That
with
is true.
dirty,
Dishonorable mention. That is
He
true.
did everybody
Dishonorable
dirty. Son.
mention.
He actually fucked over my boy.
No, but
What was the first game? Outside of red light, green. Wait, he might have fucked somebody. He was hoeing since the first game. Remember, he told our boy, he like, yo, this hide behind somebody else.
he did tell him.
Oh, he
how
did tell a
first
nigga that.
game.
You heard
He
me?
was telling him
The
from
first
there.
game, he was hoeing. He was
Hide
hiding
behind
behind
other
other people.
people.
The second game, he didn't want to tell motherfuckers about the sugar. He didn't hoe with the tug of war. That was a strategy, you know what I'm saying? No, he was actually hoeing. He on motherfuckers on the team before he even knew it was tug of war.
He didn't.
Yeah.
We want all
All
guys.
guys. Hey,
Why the fuck you brought her
why
over
did you
here?
bring this girl?
Who the
That-
fuck is
that's
this?
true.
Why did you bring this girl?
Nah, nigga was actually truly
And
mad.
the way he did old girl in the bed was that was ruthless.
Threw a nigga through a glass that was helping you the whole time.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga slit her
Son.
throat.
So what y'all think
That was wild though.
the shiesty shit he did?
But actually,
Son, he slit old girls. Oh,
You
I
think
don't
that's
think that was that bad though.
the dirtiest thing he
That-
did was the son with the rocks. Like he bold faced, like
Yeah.
sold
think-
son a
that-
bill of
like,
dreams.
I feel
Son
like
was
that
about to
probably
beat
was the-
him. He was about to die.
My son
Get
actually
him out
won.
the paint, and
He
nigga went
apologized.
to the
That shit actually made me sad.
Nah, I was.
When I looked at,
when he was calling out his name.
he had that nigga walk around that bit like a lost puppy.
like a bitch.
Saint Woo. Saint Woo.
Bow. That was my son. No, he opened. No, not
When
don't
he
skip
opened
it,
his
don't
shit and
skip
looked
it.
at the rocks.
And he looked at the rocks.
I ain't gonna lie. When
Bruh.
he did that, I was like, oh, my son actually do have marbles in that bitch. I'd have been fooled. You'd have had me. Cause I remember the nigga went like this. I'm like, oh, that
Son,
sound like
But
marbles.
that's,
He
and that's
had
another
me.
thing. That was another form of foreshadowing because he balancing them bitches like I'm like bet money those marbles don't be in that bag.
No,
man.
no. He had me. Now I knew he was being shiesty, but then when he wrapped that bitch up, and I'm like,
Nigga took
Maybe
off
he
his
just-
own
maybe
shirt.
he just took
Son,
one
he
marble.
added too much sauce.
I
he
didn't
took off
know.
his own shirt off his own back.
Nigga-
Here, you could even take this. And believe me, I
but that
will
nigga
not
got
take
that
your
one
marbles.
chance when nigga looked away and fucking
was
scooped
it,
that hoe up.
boy.
Nigga went right to the little ref. You say we can play whatever game we want.
Yeah.
Without
Here's all
violence.
20.
Here's the 20 marbles. I win. Release me.
That nigga
Yep.
did hit that bitch. But you know who else was funny as shit during
I
that
didn't
game?
harm him. Look,
The
he's
old
walking
man.
around.
Haha, I have one more.
It's
When that
actually
boy pulled them
yours.
hoes out, that boy, hold on. 19?
He
Still won't
was pissed
play?
off. He
Yeah.
didn't want to have to play
He was
again.
playing with my son the whole time. I thought that shit was
But come on,
hilarious.
son, again, another thing. My son walking around the area. Oh, this is where I used to go.
I think that was
shoot-
real. I think that was
shoot
real
dice.
dementia though.
I didn't take that either.
I think that was real
'Cause
dementia.
Nah, I think he was actually really.
I think
feel
that,
like-
I think that was really the tumor kick.
I guess I've just never underestimated that nigga because everybody was capable of anything in that thing.
So do you not think he really had the tumor?
No, he did have the tumor.
Some said so. You
I didn't know for sure
you
at
don't
first.
think he was old as the fuck?
I knew he was old as
So
fuck,
you
but
could be a little confused.
I didn't believe that tumor.
Nah,
shit.
I feel like my son.
Oh, so
he
you
was-
don't think he had the tumor?
No, I do think he had the tumor when I saw him in the bed.
Oh, so you
Nigga
thought he was
said,
faking it until
but
then.
before you didn't believe
I
it.
didn't know. I couldn't
I
tell.
believe it. It was
Everybody
my
was
son.
having because come on. we
That was
didn't
actually
find-
my favorite character on the
didn't
whole
find
show.
Out, we didn't find out my son's name. Nah, you tripping. We didn't find out my son's name until later on anyway.
That's my favorite character, son.
What, the old man?
He was the funniest
Easily,
for sure.
actually.
My favorite was the detective. That nigga was
The
doing.
detective.
He was
that was your
rapping that
favorite
shit.
character?
Yeah, my
I ain't
son.
gonna lie, my son was the man.
He was. You,
Okay.
I ain't
nigga,
gonna lie, he actually
He
finessed
had-
his whole way
nigga.
through the whole shit.
Nah, I was
staying
saying
there
that
for-
shit too.
Son,
He was
staying
a-
there
I was
for
like,
days.
nigga, I would have been scared. Number one, you just put on the mask and you literally have to guess
Nigga was
what you
working
gotta
and
do,
did not know
nigga.
what was going on at all.
You have to guess.
Nigga gave himself a promotion, bitch.
He did give himself a
Nigga,
promotion.
bitch, I'm
Oh, you
square
remember? Because I
now.
was saying, I was like, so
He
it,
adjusted that
it
mask
must
and
be,
everything.
it's circle, triangle, then square.
Nigga gave
I remember my ball put the
Nigga
square
gave
on.
himself a whole promotion, nigga.
Don't speak unless spoken
Spoken
to.
to.
I was like, damn.
Nigga started to give himself
Damn.
Yeah.
My boy did give himself
You
authority.
don't sleep on my son, and he's
Number
possibly
29.
still alive.
Them motherfuckers tried to make him do some shit. He said,
Nigga,
Oh,
stop
yeah.
playing with me.
I
But
was
that
a
nigga
little-
wildin' out
he,
though.
he finessed even
Nigga
that.
was
Let's go to
ugly.
let's go to the back room so I can. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah, because I don't want to take off my mask.
Yeah, he did do that.
The rules.
Cause I feel like if Obada took off his mask right there, then his brother would
But
actually
son,
see
you know what else? They
Then nigga
kept,
caught the nigga in 4K. Tell me everything.
they kept
He
making his
did.
brother like his brother was gonna be somebody due to the fact that they blurred out his face on the pictures too when he looked at him. Like they made it seem like it was gonna be this big reveal about his brother.
I mean,
Well, I remember that.
Either
I
be-
knew that was his brother. the nigga
Black
with the
Mask? I didn't know it was gonna be.
I
Black
remember I actually
Mask.
came up with that conclusion.
I didn't know it was gonna be Black Mask. I thought it was gonna be like all his brothers like with them though, or one of the rich niggas now that.
I knew it was his brother when he looked in
gamble.
the books and it said that the nigga was in the Squid
He was a
Games.
winner.
That
was
he
a winner.
won.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I knew that was his brother then. At
I
that
saw
point,
this one theory. It say, you know, like the workers they got red on, right?
mm-hmm.
And the players they got like this greenish bluish thing on, right? Then say when a dude coming to you, ask you to pick one, right? When the slap nigga, he had the two little papers.
Red and blue.
Holy
He said,
shit!
if
He
you
was
would've-
picking you to be a worker
said if you
or
would've-
a part of the
If
game.
you would have picked the red one, he'd have woke up as a worker. But if you picked the blue one, you wake up as a what you call it.
Wow.
That could be all cap.
That could be
But
cap, but
it
that
could be cap.
Very
But-
good. Because the little Asian dude that died, the one that took his mask off because he had to, when they shot him, he was a regular nigga. He wasn't nobody special.
Yeah.
Nah, he wasn't. It was a lot.
lot,
We
even
ain't
though
really
boy-
see all they faces, but the nigga was actually a
boy that
kid.
was
He was
square.
young.
He was a regular nigga.
Yeah, he was young.
He was a regular nigga. It
Oh
could have.
boy, when they was doing the fucking organ harvesting from all the people,
Talking about the doctor.
They was
the
regular
niggas that was getting the doctor to do it was regular niggas that
It was
was
regular
Yeah,
niggas.
they
They was
was.
trying to hustle.
They were trying to get
Yeah.
that bread.
They was regular niggas.
and they was down bad. That's crazy. Wow.
Nah, them boys actually was. And
That's
they
a- that's
selling
a- that's a-
organs and shit. That was crazy.
Nah,
I
that
ain't gonna lie,
was.
that's a good hustle. I mean,
I'm like, damn.
You got the dead bodies there. I mean,
But I'm like, damn, all that
That
money.
is true.
already
Why
walking
not?
All that money, they don't have a doctor to do that shit.
They
you
need
can't-
a
how would they
doctor,
have
son.
him in the game?
Fuck the doctor.
They was doing it before. Remember, they was doing it themselves.
And they
But
was
then
just
they had the
fucking it
doctor,
up.
so it was easy. They probably
Yeah.
was saving time and resources. And all that type
Yeah,
of shit.
more money, better looking.
But they probably
organs.
was like the
More
organs
precise.
probably were more because he was doing that shit right.
Better,
Them
yeah.
niggas probably just in that bitch just
cutting up
fucking
shit. They got ridges on the
What's
heart
this?
and shit. Yeah.
Fucking put in the bag. Put in the bag.
No, I'm
They
not gonna
probably
lie,
was in that
great. It was a great show. It was a great show. Out of anything, I'll probably give it an 8 for sure.
8? Nigga,
Eight-
we were just talking.
8.5.
9.
Cause
No, he be capping though.
when I think
We
about it,
literally talked about it. That nigga said 9.
I'm gonna get an 8.5.
I think it's a really good show. I definitely don't think it's the best show. One of the
It's-
best. It's the most popular show.
It's definitely not the
It
best.
only has one
If
season. We can't go that
we
far.
talk about
It's-
best
It could
shows.
just be one season.
It wasn't though.
I said, but it could be though. Like
It didn't end it
It
off.
could be, but the show is the most popular show right now, and they alluded to a season 2. Is no doubt in my mind that they go drop a season 2.
clearly, nigga, is money.
The way that they made you feel about everybody throughout the show, though, that's what really was
You know,
what the grab
I
was.
was about to say, Wu Shiesty killing a girl to me was the least shiesty thing he did.
Son,
No,
that
it was.
hurt my-
It definitely
no,
was the least
no.
shiestiest thing that he did.
She was gonna die anyway.
Slitting on girl's throat.
Son, she was
Yeah,
gonna
it was the
die
least
That hurt my
shiestiest thing.
feelings.
Son, she probably would have died 30 minutes.
That
later.
was your favorite character, though. That's
That
why.
wasn't my favorite character.
Who your
I
favorite
told you
character
My
was?
favorite character was Son.
Who?
the main character.
Yeah,
She
The
was gonna
main
die.
character?
She wasn't gonna make it. And
he had a
especially-
baby. He had a baby girl, son.
Definitely with the Squid Games.
I could only feel for
A
him.
baby girl he
and,
didn't give a fuck about.
and he was the
A baby
level.
girl he didn't give a
He
fuck
actually-
about.
He was the
actually
lovable
did,
fuck
yeah.
up.
He was fucking up.
He was fucking up
He
big
was
time.
fucking up. Nigga
He
went
was
gamble with the
fucking-
money.
he
Take
was-
this and go buy your
he was
daughter some
fucking
fried
up
chicken.
Big time.
Nigga went to the horse.
But he was
And
a
won,
lovable
though.
fuck
He
up.
did win.
And one,
But then
it
nigga,
worked out.
then
And
no girl took his shit from him.
Then the nigga tipped the girl and asked for it back.
He
Nigga
did.
was so
I'm-
nigga was so nice and had such
Sorry
such a
to do
big heart.
this.
My son still couldn't even kill old boy. Nigga had to kill himself.
I'd have
Wu
killed that.
Shiesty.
I'd have
He
killed
didn't
that nigga
He didn't kill
immediately.
Wu Shiesty. Wu Shiesty killed himself.
He did kill himself.
But
Soon as-
Wu Shiesty did that because he didn't want to have to go back to his life I feel like Wu
But the
Shiesty.
nigga was trying to spare him and say that they didn't want to.
I don't think Wu Shiesty could have went back to his regular life, living with all the things he had done.
That's true.
Like
True.
I've
wildin'
done
out.
all this and I lost. I cannot.
I
go
can't
back.
do it.
I can't.
Well, because someone was gonna try to spare both of them by saying that we both agreed not to play anymore.
Yeah.
But old boy was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna just kill myself. Go ahead and get this money."
I'm glad the
I don't
nigga
know.
killed
I-
himself
I
though.
I don't think he cared about other person. I think he just knew like I can't. I've done all this and I'm about to quit and go home with nothing, and I have to live with all this shit
He
for the rest of my
won't do
life.
it.
I don't think it had nothing to do with him thinking, "Oh, nah, you deserve this money. Let me kill myself."
That's like a boy that killed his wife in marbles. If that's the case, you should have let your wife kill you. You should have let your wife win.
He bodied his wife. I
we,
forgot.
we don't really know what happened with their game.
You know that she didn't make it, right?
We know that she
so
ain't
he
make
down,
it.
down.
But we don't
Rockabye,
know.
baby.
She could have been like, "Hey, babe, look, I'm gonna let you go ahead and go just take my marbles." We don't
You
know
taking
what
your wife
really
mar-
happened.
Hold on, bigger question. You and your wife, son. You
I'm
taking
not
your
gonna
wife
do
all
that,
over?
but I'm just saying we just don't know.
Corey, huh?
Maybe.
We just don't know.
Not
what
like
happened.
like this is what I like.
We gotta die together. You hear me?
Cause Pete,
Let's go.
If we had to talk about it, you know what I'm saying, I'm assuming that it's just it's not even we're really not playing a game. We just making a decision on who's gonna die.
Right.
So if my wife feels like, I want you to like if you make it, I want you to be able to protect our kids. I want you to.
If she had an illness,
I think you have a better chance of actually living if we go past this. So I want you to do it. Then maybe it's an impossible decision to make, of course. But
That is.
I could see that like yo.
but my son couldn't handle it afterwards.
A lot of the games have been physical.
Nah, my boy,
If
for
you're a
sure.
big strong man. You know what I'm saying? You keep on going.
Yeah, he definitely thought that he was about to be able to cancel that thing. Nah, them boys is like, I'm staying here. I'm eat this corn and we gonna play this game.
Nah, that is funny. I remember I kept talking about what they was feeding them boys. Gave them boys a fire-ass meal in the
They was
beginning.
giving them some random
and they
stuff,
started
son.
feeding niggas eggs and corn. I was like, what the fuck, nigga?
And potatoes that wasn't cooked.
And potatoes as well. That was
Yeah.
actually.
The potato was cooked.
No, it wasn't.
Not-
It was like
it was cooked.
It
it was
was
boiled or like
my son was
it,
eating.
It was a whole potato, but it was just like boiled.
Oh,
or something.
okay. My
Like,
son was eating it like it was an apple. I was like, oh,
It was
my
eating
You
it.
God.
think you could eat an uncooked potato like that?
You wouldn't be able to. You would break all your teeth.
You break your teeth for real?
No, it wouldn't break your teeth.
That shit hard though.
It ain't
But
that hard.
it
nigga.
was
You
it was
still be able to eat it.
definitely cooked or baked or boiled or something.
I remember that shit.
Yeah, man. Squid Game is I'd probably give it an 8 as well. Definitely not a chef kiss.
It was great though. It was great. I
I
enjoyed
ain't gonna
it.
lie, you hear me? We're on the subject of Squid Games on Netflix. What y'all think the best Netflix show is that y'all ever watched?
I think it's Ozark. It's not close to me.
You know, it's a sleeper show that everybody keeps talking about. That's really good. I'm not saying it's in the best.
For you see, I